What's up, guys? I'm back with episode 5, I think. I think it's episode 5. Um, yeah, so today I'm just going to be mining. I've done a lot of mining in my free time. Got a lot of new stuff, like lapis and redstone and stuff. But I don't know, I've expanded my mine that I dug down here, and I just kind of wanted to explore and see what else I could find. So I got everything I think I need, and I'm gonna be heading down. Um, yeah, so I kind of wanted to double this up as a Kanye West album review because this is a music review channel. Well, just a review channel in general, actually. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this album. Alright, this Minecraft music in the background is getting kind of annoying. It's actually great music, by the way, the Minecraft music. It's hard to focus when I'm listening to it. So, yeah, I listened to Kanye's new album the other day. And I have a lot of thoughts about it, so I just kind of wanted to go through that while I was exploring my mine. So, yeah, as you can see, I've did a bunch of tunnels this way and down and side to side, but I heard some water over here, so I kind of wanted to check that out. Okay, so starting off with this album, the intro track, I think it was called I Thought About Killing You. It was probably my favorite track on the album, and he wasn't even rapping most of the time, he was just kind of talking for like the first half. And then the second half turns more into like a traditional song. You can there's like a beat instrumental switch up. That didn't make any sense. There's a beat switch up about like 2/3 of the way in, and it's really good. The instrumental on both parts is really good. And like I said, that's probably my favorite one. And as a whole, I'd say the project was a little underwhelming. Probably because there's only 7 tracks, but I know he's just going for that aesthetic. Because Pusha T's album, Daytona, was also only 7, and he's going to do that with like Tiana Taylor's and Nas's. And is redstone something I can mine with a stone pick? No, I think I have to have an iron pickaxe. Yeah, so yeah, the first track was probably my favorite. I'd say my second favorite song was probably Ghost Town. I think that was one with Kid Cudi and like 070 Shake, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of liked when it comes to music, I'm more of like a sonic listener. I don't listen much for the lyrics, which I know sounds kind of shallow, but I mean that's just how it is. I listen to music that sounds good, and that's why I thought this was a little underwhelming, but I didn't think it was bad by any means. Going on, let's see what other tracks were in there. I said this was probably my favorite. Ghost Town probably my second favorite. Yikes is the only one that's more of like a traditional rap song all the way through. Like with, I wouldn't say a traditional type instrumental because Kanye is not one to make generic sounding music. He's always pushing genres and pushing boundaries and stuff when it comes to genres. And I'd say this one was probably the most radio accessible, I'd say. But I thought it was a solid song. All Mine was okay. A lot of people like it. I wasn't a huge fan of the hook, so that kind of threw me off a bit. This was kind of a nice song. He's talking about, even though he said a bunch of weird stuff recently, Kim isn't gonna leave him, so that was cool. No Mistakes. I think I liked that one. Wait, I'm trying to remember which one that was. Yeah, that one was alright. It was another kind of more traditional rap song. This one actually sounded like old Kanye. This sounded like old gospel-y Kanye. And then Violent Crimes was nice. I liked the instrumental on it. And he's talking about his daughters. And yeah, obviously with any album, I gotta give this like a listen through like 3-4 times. I listened to it through only twice. So It's something I probably gotta do again before I come to a complete consensus on what my thoughts on this album were. But I'd say for now, it was pretty average for me. Underwhelming, like I said before, and wasn't something I particularly cared for that much on my first listen. But you know, it's Kanye. I don't know. It could always grow on me. Like Life of Pablo was so. And when I first heard it, I was like, "This is trash." But now, I mean, there's still a lot of songs to go back to on that album. Uh, Unpopular opinion. Personally, nothing will ever top Watch the Throne. I know that's not even technically like a Kanye project. It's like Kanye and Jay-Z, a collab album. So a lot of people don't even count that. But okay, so there is some water dripping through from here. So there's probably some kind of like cave or something with water. We'll just keep seeing what happens if I keep digging. I don't want to drown myself. Alright, looks like the water's dripping from up there, so if I dig past here a little bit. Oh, iron. That's useful. But yeah, definitely something I have to go back and listen to. I'd say of all the projects that dropped this year, I'm trying to think, what projects did drop this year? 2018. 6ix9ine's project was pretty good. I know everyone hates him and everyone trashes him and calls him a pedophile and says he's awful and he makes terrible music. But I mean, look, if it's something that sounds nice, like I'll listen to it, and I think it sounds great. Okay, all right. What is happening up here? Kind of build a little staircase up there. I'm trying to think what other projects can. Oh, I mean J. Cole's obviously. I feel a certain way when it comes to J. Cole's music, and that's I don't mean that in like a good way. Like I used to love J. Cole. He used to make really good music in my opinion, and I don't think he makes bad music by any means. It's just I feel like it's so overrated. Like people are like, oh, he's like a lyrical genius. Like it's similar to me with like Kendrick Lamar. Like I don't hate Kendrick. I don't think he makes bad music. It's just I don't see the huge appeal that everyone has. Alright, sorry about that. My little brother was bothering me. So it's kind of hard to get through this. Yeah, let's see where this water is coming from. I totally forgot what I was talking about. So, okay. Alright, looks like there's a cave or something. Let me place a torch. Ooh, there's a lot of iron. Alright. My issue here is I don't want to get attacked by some skeleton and lose everything I've just found. So, we'll see what happens. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's irritating. Where is the water source? I mean, I could... Yeah, I guess I could just do this. Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to place. Alright, oh no, okay, whatever. Alright, so nothing's gonna be coming from there, probably. Or else it'll get swept up in the water. I don't want to risk anything here, so I'm probably gonna board this up for now. Alright, that's cool. I'll place a torch right here. And I gotta find some way to stop that water from blowing and pushing me down. I also don't want to encounter any mobs right now. Like, that's not something I need right now. Okay, cool. I got a pretty nice setup going. Alright, I don't want any skeletons or creepers to bother me. Alright, let's see, how can I get down from here easily? Alright. Not sure what I was talking about before, but I think I was talking about some good projects of 2018. J. Cole's was eh. 6ix9ine's was good. Did Trippy Reds come out? Or did both come out in 2017? I know the first one was 2017. I'm not sure if the second one was. I know there's something major I'm probably forgetting, but I don't care. I know Shrum Life 3 came out. Post Malone's came out. I didn't entirely listen to Shrum Life 3. I haven't listened to much of Post Malone's, just a few tracks. But I've liked what I heard from Post Malone. If you're wondering why I'm mining these with wood, it's because wood is a renewable item, and I'm super crazy when it comes to not wasting things in Minecraft, and I don't feel like using cobblestone when I could just use wood. When it comes to like mining any type of item in Minecraft, I use like the I use the least or the lowest possible materials. I don't know if that wasn't a good way to phrase it. I use like the cheapest materials I possibly can. So, I mean, obviously, like, no one's gonna be mining coal with like an iron. Well, actually, a lot of people do. I'm not at that point yet in the game where I feel like I can comfortably do that. There's some more gold, so we've gotten a lot of gold, which is nice. Let's see. Okay, I didn't even screenshot. I'm at 14, which means I should be in prime diamond harvesting area. I don't know why I used harvesting, I should have just said mining. Prime diamond mining area. There should be diamonds around here. I haven't encountered any yet. Alright, there's some more iron. You know, I can never have enough iron, and I haven't done anything with my iron yet. Like, all the iron ingots I've made, I've literally just turned 3 of them into a bucket, and that's it. I haven't done anything else. Probably because I'm too scared to waste any, but I mean, it's not wasting if you're using them. Alright, so this is interesting. More gold and coal. At a certain point, I'm going to stop caring about coal, but for now, coal is welcome. What do you want? Okay, once again, I apologize. My younger brother was annoying me again. He actually showed me something pretty cool. It was the new Nintendo Switch Pokemon game, which is like kind of in the style of Pokemon Go, which is kind of cool. Pokemon Go, what a wasted opportunity! Like, it could have been so good, and it was good for a while, but Niantic just did an awful job of responding to what the community wanted or interacting with people. I mean, I know a lot of people still play. Well, relatively not as much as before, but like, I do know people that still play the game, and I have seen improvements, but I don't know, it's not for me. Okay, so my favorite thing that I just found out is that you can use a crafting table. Yeah, I know people are gonna like make fun of me for this because I just found this out. You can use a crafting table to like put 2 like items together, and it like combines their whatever you call this, and it adds like 5% back. So once I did that, I can put this in and this, and I get that, and still got this. So kind of like a nice little way to preserve pickaxes, keep them going a little longer than normally would have been. How did I even come down here? Okay, yeah, just to mine some of that. Do I feel like going deeper into this cave on either side? Why can't I get? Oh yeah, not really. I don't really feel like it. Partially because I feel like I got some decent stuff, some solidly good stuff, and I don't want to risk losing it. I might come back here again once I've transferred all my stuff, all my items to. Oh man, I've made this tunnel so impossible to get out of. I might go back to that little area, but for now I'm just like expanding my cave, looking for diamonds. The reason I built this long path here, and I'm not even sure if I passed it. Oh yeah, there it was. The reason I built it this way and this way is because this is at y equals 12, right over here, and that's the first layer I believe you can get diamonds, and I just wanted to be on the top layer so I could just keep mining down if I saw diamonds. But I don't know, for some reason I don't like mining upwards. There's nothing inherently bad about it, just a personal preference. So yeah, I'm gonna go head back up to my house now, in which I've made many improvements, but I constantly do house tours, so not sure if I want to do another one just for the sake of time. I've spent a lot of time in that cave. Well, not a lot, but a lot for a video, so. It's lagging a bit because I know I have like a cow and sheep farm over here, but I also have like a bunch of cows down here. For some reason I just decided to keep a bunch of cows down there. I don't really use them for anything. I generally just eat bread because I have an unlimited supply of wheat, but sometimes alright, my mom just texted me. Sometimes I drink milk from the cows, well, from the bucket. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Peace.